everyone, welcome in. Raven, that's the throwing system is what it is. But yeah, welcome in. I am Ryu, Ice Storm Dragon from the mystical world of Castatal, and as per usual, we will be doing our Art April stuffs. I really need to practice getting better at my sketching speed, so today, that is what we're working on. I'm going to be setting these 30-minute timers, and I'm going to be trying to sketch something in 30 minutes or less. If less, I will just reset the timer and do a new sketch. But yeah, I have a tendency to be really slow with my sketching speed, so I need to get a lot faster. Anyways, we are streaming with Thradix today, and we're trying to use the new system where they have like the shared chat and stuff. So we're gonna see how that goes, because I've never actually tried this before. But yeah, I'm gonna pop on over my live scene, and then I'm gonna undeafen on Discord. Look, you can see him. You can see him up there. With the Miku running around. Miku da yo. Okay. Okay. I just started. Okay. Okay. It's giving me too many pop-ups. I used it earlier this week. Never seen chat that full. Oh, that's a mood. It's actually really exciting that they got the whole, oh my god, what is it? They got the whole thingy where you can, like, your viewership is, like, counted together, too. Like, that's cool. But yeah.
Ayo.
Ayo! I finally activated the shared chat thing. So apparently it'll show a little picture that says, where the message was sent from, too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, if this ends up being nice, I might use this for collabs more. Especially since I can use OBS as my camera instead of having an actual camera, because I don't have one of those. And, fun fact, it does indeed appear on my OBS. So if I close this window, I feel like maybe it might still work? Question mark? We're gonna try that, and if it fails, then I'm gonna reopen it. Nothing changed, so I don't need to have the special window open. Nice.
Wait, what special window?
Oh, the window I had open in, like, my browser. I didn't know if I had to have that open or not in order to have this thing working, but apparently I don't. So that's cool. But yeah. I was telling them that I'm gonna be setting little 30-minute timers. Oh, where did it go?
Wait, what?
Oh, the overlay did go away. It was there, but then it wasn't there. So if I want the overlay, I have to have it open. But the shared chat thing works fine by itself. I'm gonna reopen the thing.
Is it still on, or?
The shared chat is, yeah. The overlay that, like, shows your stream too, not so much. But I can easily just reopen that. I'm just gonna re-invite you, I guess. Okay, note to self. Leave that. Leave that. I need to turn back on my web camera. Boop. Okay. There we go.
Yeah, we're all new to this. We're still learning.
Yeah, we're still learning. Picked up my apartment's keys yesterday, so I'll be moving in once the flooring and walls are done. Nice. It's like a new if they're doing the flooring and the walls. At least that's what it sounds like. It sounds like it's super new. Boop. Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Let me open up Canvas here. One of the things I'm going to be sketching is I'm going to be sketching out a design for the spring overlay for my channel, because here we are, halfway through spring, and I haven't made my spring overlay yet. It's fine. Okay. We're gonna make a new
I have
canvas.
no idea what I want to sketch.
All I know is that I'm sketching my persona so that I can get used to drawing my persona and I can figure out what features bog me down the most. What details are the hardest to draw? Should I simplify things? Yada yada blah blah blah. Because that can help. Like, for example, I am always forgetting to draw my glasses. Will I ever draw myself without the glasses? No, I need them because I'm kind of blind. The old owners just removed the flooring, so it's just concrete right now. I want to paint the walls in my bedroom before the floors will be put in. That makes sense. You would want to paint them before the floor gets put in, so that way if there's anything that happens, you can cover it up with the floor.
Off to get Wendy's for Anthony. Alright. Take care, April. Down, Thinny, I said I.
Okay. Oh, you know what? Shared chat did go away. Where's shared chat? I'm confusion. Shared chat vanished for me. Why did shared chat vanish? Why did shared chat go away? How do I get that back?
Host can enable share chat during stream.
Oh, here we go.
Alright, yeah.
Okay, I figured it out. Yeah, again, we're new to this. It's gonna take a second. Okay. Perfect.
I'm like all over the place.
Ooh, yeah, a carpet would be a bit rough to deal with.
Hi, Raven.
Alright, we're gonna make something that's Twitch screen sized for this spring overlay.
Gonna take off my iPad screen just for a second so I can look something up.
Yeah. Another one of the sketches I might do, which is gonna be a really easy sketch, is I'm gonna do the Scrungly Chibi sketch of the most popular cut from the last month.
Bless you.
Which, from what I understand, is the Monster Hunter one, where I'm talking about the scenery. And then I say 10 out of 10, wouldn't want to live here, though.
You know what? I should start on another canvas, just in case I have more room.
Yeah, so I'm doing all of the things that I do on 1920 by 1080 canvases, and then I'm just gonna make separate layers for the different ones. Right now I'm just saving it like it's gonna be the spring overlay, but I'll probably do multiple sketches on this one so that I don't have to, like, make a new canvas every time. Now, can I... That's not it.
I guess in my case, I'll just do fan art.
I want a new window.
I'm like,
Yeah, you can work on
I
whatever
guess I
you
go
like, because my whole thing about Art April is I just want to be able to get as many of my projects done as possible. Okay, now. I'm gonna use one of these little Pomodoro timer things. And we're gonna set it for 30 minutes.
damn it, running out of it. Well, actually, yeah, let me not waste my time with refs. Let me just...
Yeah, that's another thing. I'm trying to get past using references. I just want them to be in my brain, which is another reason why I'm like, I need to learn anatomy because I know it will help me be able to draw poses without references. But I just... Gosh. Alright. I got my little Pomodoro timer thing. Thank you, Nightbot. Dear God, do you get my 50 bajillion Nightbot messages in your chat too? No.
Oh, I don't see him.
Okay, good. I was so concerned because some of them are like paragraphs long, and I'm like, they should be shorter, but also I have too much that I need to say. I need to change my coffee screen to just say tips, since I'm gonna slowly but surely stop taking commissions on there and migrate them over to VGen. Okay.
Oh, this is weird. I do see like bots messages on
Oh.
the shared chat, but like on the browser source, not on my OBS. Alright. So some things transfer over and others don't.
Ah, gotcha. Interesting. Intriguing. I mean, that's all well and good. Okay, I'm gonna start the little timer now, and then we're gonna go immediately into focus mode. It's nice that they just have a little Pomodoro timer. Let me get a drink of water before I start, though.
Alright, you know what? Same. Fuck, my pen isn't even on.
Yeah, Thradix, the Pomodoro timer thing is the one where, like, it goes for a certain bit, and then it goes for, like, a break amount, so you can specify a break, and then it goes again. They're nice. It helps me remember to drink when I'm working.
Alright, we're back.
Gotcha. I just want to say for the record that my Journey Together ETB is buried in my water bottle graveyard right now. I'm sure it's fine. Oh god, I didn't grab the pen and I was about to ask where it was. It wasn't even in my hands yet. So... but yeah, let me see here. Let me move this over so I can see the audios happening. I'm so happy they did the throwing system update so that it actually works with Twitch's API now instead of continuously crashing out. That's so nice. It's great that they worked to get that fixed before this API officially switched over. Okay. Stato. Oh, okay. The pop-up notifications blocked by the browser. Allow it by clicking on the bell button. Yeah, allow. Okay. We're going to work now. Let's see how fast we can sketch. We gotta try and do this as fast as possible. We want a spring image, something that evokes springness. Okay. So what if...
Okay, back.
What do I want to do for this? This is the problem. It only work for about...
Do I have any timers here? Let's see.
I just googled Pomodoro timer. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like it. Gone. Banished.
So
I'm
the
zooming
challenge
out.
is like, what, 15 or?
I did 30. I'm being generous because I don't want to just like immediately go from like an hour or more sketches to like 15, 10 minutes. It's gotta be gradual. I gotta slowly work at it.
Okay, 30 minutes starting now.
Yeah. I already started my timer, so they'll be a little bit off from each other, but that's fine.
Yeah.
It don't matter.
Fuck. Now it's just a pose.
I'm trying to do this as fast as humanly possible, which is not something I usually do. So I'm like over here speed running, and I'm like, brrr.
Yeah, I'm just like, whatever even when I'm stopping, just try to keep the pen moving.
Yeah. Because if you have time to refine the sketch later, all well and good. But... I messed that up. I'm also trying to sketch when it's zoomed out. I'm trying to sketch when it's zoomed out so that I'm not focusing on the details so much. Because I've heard that
that's a good idea, yeah.
That's something that can help you, is zooming out so you're not focused on the details. That's not how I want noses to look.
Oh, perfect time to try that square method.
Oh yeah, you practiced the square method. I'm trying to make sure that I draw my character actually looking like me and not completely different, because sometimes that is an issue that I have. Staring intently. That doesn't look right.
Very fitting theme that's playing with this rush.
And then that. Yeah. This one's more down than anything.
Alright, then I just erase a little bit of the inside just to get a clearer image.
A little bit better. And then no. I'm thinking it would be more like that. There was gravity.
Pull this back.
No, maybe a little bit. Okay, so we got that.
I remember what that one artist taught me, to always exaggerate the pose.
Oh yeah.
Then fix it up as I go along.
The exaggeration definitely helps if you're doing perspective, like wacky perspective shots too. Like that'll definitely help. Alright. Wear a little cardigan because in the spring it's still kind of cold. Some sort of belt buckle, I think. Not get too specific on the belt buckle. But then I had to draw belt loops, yeah. And then we want to make sure there's the tail. Oop, that's too wide. I want to draw a little petals.
Maybe I shouldn't do full body. I don't know. I'll debate about it. Debate about it as I go along.
I decided to zoom in for this one instead of doing a full body shot. A bunch of petals and stuff on the ground. Maybe like a little petal on the hair. On the wing. I would do like a dappled light thing, but I don't think it's possible to sketch that, so that would be something in rendering that would pop up. Okay. Stress-induced sketching has managed to get me something, and now I can actually do some more details because I have time to. I can zoom in a little bit here. Okay.
Alright, don't be back and forth.
Yeah, that's my mentality, because, like, I want to get as much done as possible. Finding it nice and easy. Got it.
I also fixed it there. Oops. Alright. Well, I fixed it. Easy fix. I don't expect to get much done, but that's okay. It teach me to like not care about details.
Yeah, exactly. That's the main point for me, is trying to like not worry about details so much so that I can get sketches done in a faster manner. Because it would definitely help me with my commissions to be able to sketch a lot faster than I am. And then I know before we move on to the next sketch, we can always just like relax and kind of like admire what we've done basically.
I think I could start being more. I forgot how this. Like.
Oh, I haven't even been flipping this thing. Oh god. I haven't been flipping the canvas. That's another important aspect that I neglected to do. Canvas flipping.
I'd say that's hair is under. Alright. Very long hair.
Just gotta refine the way this book looks a little bit, because it could look a little bit better perspective-wise. That doesn't look right. Okay.
Oh yeah, I know his hair does that at some. It's like behind his ear and then on his shoulder. About time I start getting specific though.
Yeah, what I did was I did a really rough sketch, and then I went and only after doing the really rough sketch and getting everything figured out, pose-wise and whatnot, that's when I started doing details.
Thing is a mess, but I can actually understand what's going on. That's all that matters.
Yeah, that's all that matters.
To say what his hair was like around that angle, but something like that. I think. Gotta start cleaning up though.
Does that look good at the other angle too? Okay, it doesn't look bad at the other angle. Let me clean that up a bit though. That's not it. Ah, cancel. What do you mean? Do I want to cut the entire layer? Not what I want. And the wings. Nope, that's not. What am I? More like this.
I feel like there's like several layers to it around here for his hair. This starts overlapping. Well, let me just
Who are you drawing?
there. Calcharo from Withering Waves.
Oh! I would do some woo-wah fan art, but honestly, those designs scare me. Not because they're bad, but because they're really complicated.
Yeah. I was just thinking like, alright, it's a speed challenge. Think of a character. Calcharo. I'm like, oh shit, wait. It's a very detailed character.
Yeah.
But I'm committed.
Yeah, in my brain, I figure the way things could be, if I really needed it to, is like, I needed to do like a fan art thing with a simple design. I'd probably go for something from like the 90s or the early 2000s, because wow, they had some really good character designs that were really simple. I don't even need to do all this extra nonsense, because, like, I know this there.
Hair is, like, very flowy, I noticed.
Yeah. Maybe it's Maybelline. Okay, I'm thinking about using this sort of look for...
Does his ear show? Actually? Oh, it kinda does. Not entirely.
Hmm. Let me redo those. Okay, I think that looks better. Only thing I could do now really is like maybe some shading if I wanted to.
Seems like it stops on his forearm right there. Using very basic shapes for now.
Yeah, understandable. I think I should put a timer on more often when I'm sketching because I managed to finish that rough sketch in like 10 minutes and then I started detailing.
Oh yeah, this definitely helped.
Yeah, no, I got mega stressed and I went, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
Like, as far as like very rough drafts to go by, like, this is actually very coherent in my case. Probably not for like the average viewer, but I know what's going on.
Yeah, I mean, for each person, like, if you look at an artist's usual, oh, before and after sketch thing, 90% of the time, you don't know what's going on in those sketches. I want the book to be a darker color too. Have the sweater be a lighter color because I think that would be more matching with the theme.
A lot of details I don't know about this guy, but that's okay. For all what I know, and can see from the one ref I grabbed.
I mean, you could treat it like one of those, drawing character blind challenge, because, like, they have the drawing this character from memory thing.
Yeah.
This turned out better than I thought it would. Yeah, I did want to use this as a way to develop designs for different, Oh, I don't like that. For different illustrations, though. It's like, I'd love to have more illustrations of my VTuber, but then, like, I never do.
Yeah, same. Shit, I still haven't committed to a design.
You know, I've changed my mind. I will draw them all on separate canvases.
Next round I might, do me instead. Like, my character.
Yeah, it's nice to be able to draw yourself, because you can figure out what aspects of drawing you are annoying. Like, what do you not want to keep?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're at least gonna save this. I think I've pretty much gotten as far as I can get without it no longer being a sketch. And I still got 8 minutes to spare, so I think I did pretty good.
Nice.
Yeah, I just gotta, from now on, be able to do this. Oh yeah, actually, while I'm at it, since I do have 7 minutes to spare,
For next round, I want to go based on your timer, just so you know.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm opening the Scrungle Chibi canvas since I got 7 minutes to do a Scrungle Chibi, at least sketching it out. I might color them since it's supposed to be a year-end review, but... Oh, I hate that. Oh no, that's right. That one was supposed to be like a low back thing. Like a halter. Or I don't really know what a halter is. Ignore me. I forgot the tail. I forgot the tail. I know it's supposed to be Scrungle, but to what degree?
See any word from Darla? Or Khan?
Ah, well, they said they wouldn't be able to come to all of them, so it's fine.
Okay, I'm just checking just to make sure if they said anything, but still clear.
Like a rock formation type thing. I don't know how to draw these. How does one draw rocks?
A circle with a lot of jagged edges? I don't know.
There.
Does it happen?
Scrungle Chip. What is, this was for, let me see, last month was March, so. Not enough happened. Not enough happened in this clip for me to warrant drawing more than a single image. So it's just gonna be super cryptic for anyone that has no idea what any of these mean. I'm just gonna roll up and be like, year-end review, everyone. Here we have March. 10 out of 10. Wouldn't want to live here though. And the year-end review just starts in March. We're not gonna talk about it. It's fine. I've drawn it so tiny, but that's okay. That's fine. It's in case I end up having to make like what am I thinking of? So one that has panels because too much happens in the clip. Because what if the most liked clip is from like a collab video and then I have multiple people I have to draw in the same area? I need more space. Okay. So got that out of the way pretty quick because again, it's like the little Scrungle chibis, which means I put like no effort into them. But yeah, if I draw more illustrations, I might be able to use them as references for, like, commissions and stuff. Because I don't have a lot of good illustration commission references. I should make a thing for character design commissions, but at the same time, I don't know how I would classify that or even price that. I just like designing characters. I know I'm making the entry on VGen for the little chibi character design sheets. So I definitely have to work on those one of these days, where I do the chibi ones. Do some sort of wording on the book. A bird. That looks more like Mothman. You know what? Doesn't matter. It's Mothman now. It's Mothman now.
Mothman.
There. People can just assume I'm reading a book about cryptids or something. I mean, I like folklore. I like mythology. It tracks. If I make this book into a really pretty design, I'm gonna have to put it on my bookshelf even if it's not a viewer, and then people will look at it and go, so who's that one supposed to be? And it's like, it's Mothman. Nice. Anyways. Something I've noticed. I don't usually draw my VTuber wearing jewelry too often.
Yeah, I think you only have like what, like the earrings?
Mm-hmm. That's about it. I do have a little jeweled armband thing, but that's usually under the coat. That doesn't get seen too very often. I think it's funny because by having each other on our streams in a way, we kind of have like stream inception.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Streamception. Alright. I got 10 seconds. Although I've mostly just been chilling here for a bit, since I don't know what else to do to this thing. Okay. Got my little 5-minute break going. So I can drink water.
Alrighty.
I think I have it set to automatically do breaks, but not to automatically start the timer for the next session. So I should be able to manually start that one.
Alright, so before I continue on, let me grab a reference of myself.
Oh yeah. I still use PureRef, so I can like drag and drop pictures from the internet. It's very useful. I'm actually proud of myself, because I technically did this without reference, but you want to know what I actually did?
What?
Because I technically did have a reference. I just occasionally glanced over at stream, and I was just like... looking at myself.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I was just like, what does my hair do? What do it do? That's one of the biggest things that gets me about drawing my character is the hair. You know, I don't mind the autumn illustration that I did, but I might redo it for this year because I like the way this sketch came out. It's very nice. So yeah, I might end up redoing it. Who knows? I need to get better at preparing ahead of time, though, because I'm really bad at that. Like, for example, here we are halfway through spring. I'm finally drawing the spring overlay. So to be honest, the next thing I sketch should be the summer overlay. So that I'm prepared. Might as well. And then, yeah. I do have a little bit of sketching left to do on the Magical Girl character design sheet that I was doing for the raffle. that I wasn't able to do on April Fool's like I wanted, unfortunately. But I did have too much to do and too little time to do it, so it is what it is. But yeah, I'm gonna, since I assume the timer's not gonna automatically start, I'm just gonna, where is it? Ah, here we go. There we go. I'm gonna just disconnect here and go. Shuffle my way out. Oh. Welcome back. I'm going for a second.
There's your gremlin noises. Welcome back, April. Let me know when the timer starts. Oh wait. Gives me more time to set up for the next sketch. Because you have a billion points. Our local Wendy's is so bad, lol. It took them 3 tries to get a plain cheeseburger correct, and they couldn't even do it. Oh my god. It's horrible. I came home with a double cheeseburger for the price of a single. Well, it's good they give you that at least.
I have returned it, kind of, sort of. I gotta still get everything back in place here. Ugh. Okay, 1 second. Okay. I was right about the timer not automatically switching over, so that's good.
Alright, let me know when it starts.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and set up the other canvas.
Oh, okay.
Because... oh gosh, I did the wrong thing. I clicked the wrong button. It's fine. I just need to give it a second or else it's gonna freak out. Yeah, Repo looks fun.
I'll be right back. Don't wait for me. You can start the time on your own.
Oh well, I'm still setting up. Where did it go? I'll find it eventually. I'll find it eventually. Is it in here? Ah, here it is. There we go. That'll get it set up. Well, I'm here. What's your digital drawing question? Wait, stretching. Wait. When you guys do the digital drawing, are you able to rest your hand on the drawing device? When I draw, I need to steady my hand on something. It depends on what you are using, I think. See, because I have a really, really big, I'm gonna emphasize, art tablet. It's either like a 21 or a 22 inch. It's just slightly smaller than my actual thing. If you're using pencil and paper, let me see. For digital, I can rest my hand on the screen. I can, but what I do is I get a glove. I have a special glove so that I don't get the oils from my skin on the screen. If that makes sense. Also, we have shared chat. We have shared chat, so you don't gotta switch chats around. You can chat wherever you like.
Oh yeah, now I see the Ryu symbol.
Yeah. But yeah, we got shared chat going on. I wanted you to know you have my attention too. Yeah, no worries, no worries. But yeah, what I do is I have an art glove, because they do sell these. It's basically, it's like a two-fingered glove where you, like, your pinky and your ring finger is covered. Ah,
hey,
hello.
Mawile!
Yeah, hi, Mawile.
Our red Mawile friend. How's it going, man?
Hello, hello. But yeah, I gotta start the timer. Alright. Start. Time to figure out what I'm going to sketch for the summer overlay.
Assuming my shout-out thing.
Oh! Yeah, I need to get that check-in command is what I need to do, because that seems fun. I like that. I like that idea. Oh, I need to zoom out more. It's a cube. It's a cube. It's a cube. We can draw a cube. We can draw a cube. We're capable of drawing cubes.
Y'all gonna share with me how you do the share chat thing? Yeah, no problem. It's a lot
simple
to use.
Even though it took me a hot minute.
Alright, timer started, right?
Yeah, I started the timer. Wait, no, this would be better, maybe? I need to make that look better somehow. I need to make that look better somehow. Ah! Not that! That's not it. Oh my god.
Son, tell me something. Are you going to draw Thomas? No. I'll leave that to Abby. Since she is the one that likes to draw the D&D characters.
Okay, I'm thinking that this isn't quite how I want this to look, so we're gonna remember, treat it like a piece of paper. Treat it like a piece of paper.
Should I be doing the face? No, I shouldn't be doing
Treat it like a piece
right away, actually.
A piece of paper.
You would love to see him through my eyes? Maybe at some point.
Okay, how do I wanna do this? If I do, it's gotta be at least a head length one. Okay. Gotta elongate the body a bit. Yeah, there we go. That seems more reasonable. Blah, 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 blah. Whatever I'm looking for. The word that I'm looking for.
My ideas are changing rapidly. This is bad.
Seems more reasonable. I still want to change the... like that, maybe? Yeah, make it bigger. Okay. That one.
Congrats on getting the star, April. What redeem you want? Oh, is that a thing? Yeah, I'm trying to make it a thing.
I want to show, like, it's fallen. Help, it's fallen and it can't get up.
Because my goal is always to get the star, because I get the star. That's your goal. Okay. You want gremlin noises? Okay. He loves the gremlin noises.
I'm putting a little bit of more of a comical expression on this one, so it's not as high effort.
I really like playing this song.
Okay, no, bring it
That
back.
one instead.
Back.
Legit, the redeem was created because of me. Yes. Also, try to encourage everyone else to try to get the star, but if not, then all those free redeems are yours. If nobody else participates.
Okay, so this is the side where the hair goes.
Very
Doesn't go
shit
in.
pauldron from that angle, but that's okay. Take what we can get.
Oh wait, no, that side doesn't have that. That side, that part comes down and then it's out at a lower point. And then this. This, and then... maybe get a more floof out of the hair here. Okay, this one's definitely going to take a little bit more time in order to draw it, because I decided to do the face at like a wacky angle. Okay, I do have to make sure I draw the wings though.
AO, the big 5-0.
Big 5 to... Oh, you finally hit 50 months! Nice.
Congrats.
Okay.
What if I do the hair first? Let me try that. I think I tried that once and I forgot how it ended up.
Do I want to just have a kind of rocky rock shore here? Rocks on the shore. Rocks on the shore. I don't know how to draw rocks, it's fine. Now I can make this look a little bit better. I have time to make it look better. Thankfully. Alright, 20 minutes to refine the sketch and make it look less meh. Okay.
Did you see how long you hit 16 months?
Oh.
Make me proud, April. I forgot, I made his eyes smaller.
Staring intently at my hair again? Hmm? I almost made a terrible mistake.
What'd you almost do?
I almost made my ears round.
Yeah, because your ears are pointed, right?
Yeah, I got them pointy dragon ears. They're not as dragony as they could be, but, you know, there's something. Okay, let's make sure that doesn't look too cursed.
Actually, no. Hair is over the ear. I forgot about that.
For me, it depends on the angle. Come on, bud. Oh, you didn't do it. You're a coward.
Kale said check Messenger real quick.
Yeah, 1 second. I did see some pop up, I just didn't check it immediately.
That's a little too many strands.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Okay, okay, I see, I see. There we go.
Need to make the face more serious.
And answer to your question, yes, I do commissions. I'm currently in the process of doing a VTuber model commission as well as a commission for a thumbnail on YouTube. You should encourage the Thratics.
Encourage me to do comms. First, I need to learn to finish my own projects. before I
Yeah,
can finish anyone
see,
else's.
I have the terrible problem where not only will I not finish my own projects, I will actively engage in getting as many commissions as possible when I know it's going to take me several months. And be like, oh, will you do a commission for me? Yes, absolutely, done. Okay, okay.
That's always this part of the hair that I had trouble with.
Oh, actually, I could do this for the hands.
If I show the ear, if I don't show the ear.
And it'll make the hand
Because he
look-
does have rather long hair. How it's presented, I'm still iffy about.
Oh, you still don't know how you want to do the hair?
It's like I have an idea, but I'm so back and forth about it.
Ah, I gotcha.
Like, it's hard to decide which one to commit to, I should say. Maybe this one should overlap. Yeah, yeah. I remember you definitely helped me out with the bangs to keep things asymmetric.
Oh yeah, sometimes it helps it looks a little bit nice. Oh, I don't want that fold there. That makes it look more like there's supposed to be a keyhole, and I don't want people thinking I have a keyhole.
Maybe as a sketch, I'll leave it like... I won't get too detailed into the hair. Maybe that... Yeah, that suits better.
I don't want the collarbones. Maybe not like that. Collarbone?
This is a rather chunky bit of the
And
hair.
then I don't know what kind of pattern I want on the bathing suit. Questions, huh? Actually, hold on. Better if I did it this way.
But the hair's like that, then I gotta do... Oh shit, no, I'm doing it again. No, let me... Focusing on details when I shouldn't be.
Yeah. That's why this exercise is pretty good. It helps you focus. Okay, maybe if I flip it, yeah, it could be better. There we go, I'm thinking. Although I'm also thinking maybe I should bring that arm in to make it look a little bit nicer.
Ryu, April says lose the glasses.
Oh no. So I don't have a toggle for that, although I'm planning on having one for my 5.0, but I will physically remove them from my face. You just can't tell I'm doing it. Okay. And the best thing about losing the glasses is I think it was a 10-minute thing, and the timer is at around 11 minutes now, so I'll just leave them off for the rest of the timer. That works out pretty good.
Fuck, is that the food coming in? Shit.
I need to fix. Doesn't look too good. I just gotta fix that. Maybe I'll just leave it like a plain colored thing. See, I get bathing suits that have shorts and also pockets. Because I am superior.
I'll be right back. Don't stop it. Don't stop the timer.
Okay, yeah. Totally fine. Okay. Yeah, fun fact about me and the beach is whenever I go to the beach, I typically don't end up going in the water, even though I love swimming. It's because I'm terrified of the ocean. And I just assume everything in there wants me dead personally. So I just don't go in the water.
Do you mind me here?
Hello?
Hi. Do you mind me here?
I mean, yeah, sure, you can join.
Great. I agree with you with the beach. I don't like the beach.
Yeah, the beach is scary.
Yeah, it is scary. Like Subnautica, the thing Thradix has been playing for days now. No. Oh, hell nah.
Beach
I'm
scary.
not playing that game, ever.
Yeah, no, I don't think I could. I don't think I could.
Terrifying. A
Yeah.
shark comes at me? No. No.
Yeah, I gotta make sure these lines are kind of like loose and squiggly. I love building sandcastles. Now, am I good at it as some people? No. No, I'm not.
So, what I like to do on the beach, while all the dangerous things are coordinating amongst themselves underneath the water, I just like to be on the beach.
Oh yeah,
Reading
you know what
a book.
I do?
I personally will go to my hotel room and read and go into the pool in the hotel.
Oh yeah, I'll do the pool, but what I'll do at the beach is I'll dig a hole. I'll dig a hole and I'll use a bucket to fill up the water, and I'll bring the water to the hole, and then I'll swim in my own personal hole.
Oh my god. Fucking fantastic, Ryu. So fantastic. I love it. I enjoy that. I don't like sand. I don't like sand on me, around me, within me, anywhere near me.
Anakin
I tolerate
Skywalker.
sand because of others.
Is it because it's coarse and it gets everywhere?
It gets everywhere, and if you're female, well, I mean, it probably does with being male as well. But like, there's places that sand should not get.
Correct.
Sand.
There is definitely places sand should not get.
And it gets there.
Somehow.
I don't
but
like
gets
it.
there.
And I don't like it.
Alright.
I ended a beach adventure last summer with my family because, like, sand was places I did not like it. When we got back to the hotel, my son was equally happy with being in the hotel pool than he would have been being out on the beach. And actually, he was actually happier in the hotel pool because there were other children his age that he could interact with.
I can't wait to render this image, and then in doing so, also give myself sunburn, because I burn. I burn like crazy.
I mean, I have two skin qualities. I have Irish and...
I also have Irish.
Huh?
I said I also have Irish.
Irish and burn. Like those are my skin qualities. I don't tan well. Reflection from sun,
I
no
freckle.
boy, no.
I
Amazing.
freckle or I burn. There's no in between, and it genuinely sucks because the funny thing about that is, so I have the Irish, but then I also have the French and the Viking France.
Yeah, like there's nothing good that can come from the sun.
I wonder if I have your PNG somewhere.
Yes, I do. I'm sure of it. It doesn't matter though.
Yeah.
I really
Because usually
like,
I have the
so-
PNGs of everybody that, like, I've streamed with. But then I don't know if we've ever streamed together.
Radix and I have, and he doesn't have mine up. That's fine. I don't care.
Okay.
My bad, I just didn't set up the cookies.
You're just bad, Thradix.
You're
okay?
the... It's okay. You're the
Okay.
disembodied voice of the stream.
No, Thradix is my kid brother. I am the disembodied voice.
Draw the fingernails even though I don't have to, because why not? Alright. I don't think
like
this
to
is
watch
bad.
Thradix's stream because I'm a mod on his stream.
Little crab footprints. This is probably not what crab footprints look like, but you know. Crab footprints! I drew a little crab because I got bored.
I mean, crabs are good.
How much time we have?
Around 4:20 AO.
Hey.
Oh. Let's go.
But yeah, I like being very... Whenever I sketch hair, I'm always as free-flowing with it as possible, because hair is always...
It's hard.
It's very free-flowing because of how light hair is, generally. You very rarely have stiffer hair types. And even then, usually hair is kind of thinner in general, so you don't want, like, super heavy lines for the hair. So I always try to keep it very free-flowing, very light.
I see this little demon child in between Thradix and Ryu.
Ah! That's my gato goyle. It's a little cat dragon.
Okay.
And it's chat's mascot, if I remember
Yes,
correctly.
it is. I do technically have it set up so that people can redeem to have it talk. Unfortunately, the voice I first had it for got taken away from me. But I do have it just as like a default voice now. Eventually, if I'm more financially sound, I intend to get BikuBot so that I have more options. I think the reason it got taken away is because one of the voices that I was using was like a TikTok voice thing, and they took it away when the TikTok ban was happening.
Well,
Okay.
never X again. I destroyed my X account, by the way.
Yeah, I only use my X account for like one thing now. That's it.
No, I don't use my X account for anything. I'm not supporting that in any way, shape, way, or form. But I see Darla Doodles and Han Aru. And they're not in our chat.
Oh, yeah. They were, they're
We
just
weren't-
busy at the moment.
We weren't sure if they were gonna join or not.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't ignoring anyone that was
Yeah.
important.
Nah, we weren't sure if they were gonna join or not. That's why I was in my server, because if they did join, we probably would have been in a private call.
Oh, so I invaded. I am so
Oh no,
sorry.
you're fine. No, I'm saying if they had joined, we probably would have been like in like DM VC, because they're actually not in my server. So I would have had to be in a DM VC in order to actually be in VC with them. Yeah, so don't worry about
Okay.
invading.
No, I was worrying about invading.
Yeah, no worries, no
fine.
worries. Alright, so
I was
far,
seriously worrying about invading. Honestly.
I really enjoy my spring overlay so far. It looks super cute, really enjoy it. The summer one, I'm going for more comical vibes, but like I'm still not sure like what I want to do in terms of like patterns and stuff for the outfit. And it's not
we'll have to
the
ask Radix, though.
best looking for me.
What do
Rio,
I? What?
No, I know a lot. Like, I know where
Uh-huh.
Rio is going with their concepts and whatnots.
Yeah.
Radix, you are covered in potential. Like, what
Like
do you want from this?
to actually finish something.
Well, do it. What do you want to finish? Like, there's a lot of things that you've started. Just go for it.
It's just that I'm very impatient. I'm very perfectionist when it comes to things.
The timer
A
did
lot of people
stop.
are perfectionists.
Oh,
The
Oh,
timer went off. Yeah, it's pretty much in it's in break mode now.
What's the timer for?
So what I'm doing for this is I am practicing to sketch faster. So I have a 30-minute timer set, so I sketch for only 30 minutes because I have a bad habit where I will sketch for sometimes up for 2 hours, which is really long, and I don't need to be sketching for that long. So it eats into a lot of my project time, which is why sometimes I'm not able to finish the projects I start on stream, is because I take like an hour plus sketching.
Oh. Okay.
So I'm
I
practicing.
think I understand that.
I did the same thing last year. This is Art April, where all my streams for April are going to be art streams.
I'm April.
Yeah.
Don't mess with my name. The months were named after me. I give you full.
sure.
I'm gonna put my glasses back on now.
Wait, why am I still doing this? The timer's off. Sorry.
It's okay. There hasn't been a new timer started yet. It's on break time right now.
The only thing that I know is on my mod thingy with Radix. So, like, anything that I have done to you, Ryu, that's on Radix. It's his fault.
You know, I really like the way I drew this foot. I think it turned out quite good. Look at the foot. I just think that the foot turned out pretty good.
To be sure. Oh yeah, that foot is very good.
Yeah, I'm usually not that great at drawing feet, and I know it is technically cut off by part of the canvas, but I think it turned out very good. Alright. Now, the grand question is, what do I want to work on for the next bit?
Radix,
What's up?
sweetie, honey
Hi.
bun. My
And
best
hello,
brother.
Wicked. I don't know if I said hi. But,
You
what's
have
up?
said multiple times you've said hi.
Oh.
Have you told Ryu? Because Ryu is a BFF of ours in our relationship. She's the triad. Have you told her of Thomas?
Oh, of the D&D campaign?
Uh-huh.
No, I haven't.
You should, because Ryu should be involved in this, because Ryu, to me, should be involved.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, Thomas is a character I made. He's a rogue, and the funny story is, I was just looking up of a random elf, a cool-looking elf online, and it turns out it was Fenris from Dragon Age 2.
Ah.
Yeah, Thomas is hot.
And it happens to be her husband, though, so.
Yeah, like, he's canon my romance character. So, Radix is
in danger.
Ah!
Yeah, like Thradix has no.
I might have given myself a heart attack.
What?
Thradix has no
You
hope
okay?
of having anyone romantic
Okay,
other than me.
I keep forgetting every time I hit 0 on the numpad, it throws things at me.
Oh.
Because my default, I'm weird. I like to type the numbers on the numpad. I don't like to type the ones before the letter, like above the letters.
Yeah, whichever works.
So I keep hitting the 0 on the numpad, and I don't even know why that's a thing, because I've checked the settings and it's not in the settings. So it's not something I can turn off. It just does it.
No, that's fine. I just think that Thradix should probably draw something in accordance with the campaign he is in, because I feel he could do really well.
I actually have to
Well,
pull
I'm
up a
glad you
reference
think
for
so.
this next one. Oh my gosh, I actually have to pull up a reference for this next one or I'm gonna get lost. Here.
I'm gonna
Alright.
still stick to what I can do with my head and see how far I can go.
Okay. Close that. Yeah, well, mine is just an outfit reference because it's for my thunder form.
Oh, okay.
And so I need to see what the outfit looks like. Why do I have pictures of Ganyu? What is this? Oh, I remember why. There we go. That's the thunder form. We're good. Okay, starting the timer now.
Okay.
After a certain point, if I think I've practiced sufficiently enough, I might start actually working on some of these. Okay. I like doing the zoomed out tactic. It really helps me. And it gives me a greater idea of the space that I'm working with. Well,
Yeah,
I just started out awfully. Let's not do that.
But I don't want to start too now so people can't see.
I mean, you can look on my stream and you can see how zoomed out I'm starting.
Okay.
Because what I'm doing is I'm doing a really loose sketch, and then I go in and I do a refined sketch if I have time. So gives me time to focus and to do multiple shapes. I gotta... I feel like I should put some tilt on that, really. Ah! I'm fine. Okay, so... do a tilt, because we're gonna have a hand up here. And a hand... Ooh, no! Down here. Yeah, so we're gonna do like that type of deal.
There was something people did that made that motion. Like just that arrow swinging up, the line swinging upward.
What do you mean?
Like the movement of swinging a sword. Something like that.
Oh,
Oh
usually,
yeah.
Usually, I envision the swinging motion to be like a little series of just swipes. Sometimes people do like a slight blur on it, where they like blur out the sword so you see part of the sword as it's moving. I don't like that either. It's like it's not braining in my brain.
Ryu,
Yes.
you're walking towards someone, correct?
I'm walking? No, I'm not walking. No. Okay. So, I'm gonna do it again. I hate that. Stop. Okay. So, what I'm doing is hand up in the air, hand up here. Let's put all intents and purposes. Say, oh gosh, where would the, if I were the, doesn't matter. Actually, it does matter. Thumb would be on the inside. Okay. Hand up, fingers spread apart like this, and what I'm doing is I'm calling down lightning, and I'm like floating in the air.
Okay.
So I want it to look like my character is like floating.
Okay.
But it's difficult for me to kind of get that sort of vibe. And then I don't know what to do with the other hand. That's also problematic. What do I want to do with the other hand? Thumb would be here. Thunderbell, let's go. Like that, and then of course I got a really long tail. I always have a long tail, although I always draw it longer than it actually is, because I got to put the extra swoosh in there. Not swoosh, diamond. I gotta put the extra diamond. Sometimes I definitely draw this thing longer than it is.
I am just waiting for the outcome.
Come on, draw your little diamonds. Do it. Okay.
I don't want to listen.
And then
Not this one either.
no. Not quite.
There we go.
Yes. I wanted to wait until I got the things
forgot how to draw this part of this angle of the head. Like that.
Yeah, I should have the hair go. Should I have the hair go up? I don't know if I should have the hair go up or the hair go down. I don't know what's more aesthetically pleasing to me. Either way, I gotta... Whoa, I almost did it again. I would have hated myself. Anyways.
Actually, no, let me not worry about that.
Said such. No, I did. Actually, I did. I am tired.
And I want to center that
I
more.
want to take a nap.
But you won't.
That looks like it's more...
I might work with
That's
this
more
pose
centered.
more. Like
No,
after
I
the challenge.
am acclimating to being sleepy and going upstairs and taking a nap. Yes.
And then I need...
Yeah, I mean, I'm not on that with anyone right now. I was.
and then we have... And then, oh yeah, we got tiny straps from here. And then this. We do have little horns on the jacket still. And this one is like a harmony there.
Exaggerating the pose way more.
Yeah, I definitely want to have the hair flowing up. I think it looks somewhere interesting. And then I gotta refine that. Ooh, I have less time than usual for refinement, but it is what it is. I didn't even flip canvas. Probably. Ooh, it does indeed look atrocious.
One involves an expression. I don't think I'm gonna nail it.
I feel like that looks weird. I'm sure I can fix it. Alright. That's too long? Uh-huh.
that bit of the
Yeah, it's
hair
not quite
getting stuck on. It'll
where it
work
should
on.
be. It needs to be down here.
I actually really like how this turned. Even though I didn't do any of the clothing, pose and brushing alone, I like. Nah, let me not try.
I don't like how that went. Oh, okay. Uh, that looks decent.
Well, actually, no, I'll do that during the break.
Okay, do that at the bottom, do this up. A little horn. That. Okay. I think maybe I might have drawn the arm too long. I absolutely did. We're gonna draw the arm on a separate layer and then shrink it to fit.
With the small amount of time I probably have, let me refine the pose and not, like, bother with it.
Still have. Should still have.
Still have what?
No, I was commenting about how I have to draw the gloves. Okay, that looks wrong, so we're gonna have to fix that. Adjust position.
Yeah, maybe I will do a little something.
That, if I'm not mistaken, would be way more reasonable for an arm length amongst other things. Okay. I'm just gonna figure out how much of what we need to erase. This one, I'm thinking... Oh, thank you for being weird. Stop.
Pretty sure it would bend at least a little bit. Yeah.
Okay, not too bad, I think. Okay, and then... Oh. Let me just draw that the wrong angle. It should be... that way. Okay, I need to draw wings. I don't like that. Okay, so from here... I mean, I guess that's kind of better, but it's also not that much better. I like that. Cool.
think we went above the time, didn't we?
No, the timer's still going. There's 6.5 minutes left.
Oh, okay.
So no worries there. I am. Oh my god, I need to sneeze. Hey!
Last.
Oh god. That instead? I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have enough time to finish refining this one for sure, because it is. Something else. I mean, I can certainly try, but yeah, there's no guarantee really. Okay, so I got lightning, that, and then it's crazy. I can't do that. That's more reasonable. Also not enough. I almost feel like that's not thick enough. I need to like make it wider. Even that's kind of iffy, but
I think I made him a little too scrawny. Let me fix that.
okay. This could work. This could work. Oh, this is the closest I've ever gotten to running out of time on this. But thankfully I squeaked by. I made it. Actually, let me add one last detail. Need that part of the coat that becomes a little diamond? Yeah. Let me...
Alright. Yeah, I really surprised myself with this round.
Yeah, there's still 2 minutes left. I'm gonna shade what I can. I have this extra time. I wouldn't call the shading the best thing in the world, but it does its job.
And that's all that matters. I really like the sword swipe I did with this one. Hi, Panna. How are you doing? Can you give yourself a shout out? Fortunately,
Hello,
my
hello.
shout out clips are kind of shit, but definitely give yourself a shout out.
We're doing a shared chat thing. Ooh, ah.
Yeah. So even Ryu can see you.
There goes the timer.
Alrighty.
But now I have 3 beautiful me-themed illustrations so far that I can work on.
For me, I got 2 Miis and 1 Kalchara.
Now, technically, I'm probably going to be streaming for at least another 40 minutes, but I might use this time, since this exercise went quite well, to just work on a project, like, not another sketch challenge thing. Because the sketch challenge thing went pretty well.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Hmm.
If that's the case, let me rename this.
Oh yeah, I've been naming and saving all my canvases. I've definitely been, doing better than I thought I was gonna do. I will say that
What you
wing,
gonna be working on?
that wing looks a little bit cursed when I flip the canvas, but I'm sure when I do line art, I can fix that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So I have 3, which is obvious because we did the timer 3 times. I have this one where I wanted it to be kind of like an image that was like a display of power type thing. So it's like the thunder form with like lightning, and it's supposed to be like floating in the sky, like in the background. So I'll be able to do a lot of cool light effects with that one for sure. And because it's long ways, I can probably make it my phone wallpaper. And then I have a sketch for the summer one, which is honestly not my favorite out of all of them. Out of all of them, this was probably my least favorite. I'll have to do something probably to make this more visually interesting, but maybe once I get like the texture down for the sand, it might look better. Oh, I just realized now that apparently I was in an ad break. But yeah, so we got the power thing, we got the summer one, and then the spring one, which I really like how the spring one turned out. It's really cute. I hate my wild inconsistencies between being able to like sketch the same way twice, because the spring one and the summer one like don't even look remotely the same, and then the other one also doesn't look like the other two. I'm cursed.
As for mine, my Kalchara one is, since his character, well, those characters in general, mostly rely on detail, I couldn't do much without, like, you know, taking too long, so, but in terms of, like, the pose and his attitude, I guess you could say, yeah, I think I captured it. I would have put some lightning in his hand there.
Oh yeah.
And the second one is just...
I don't know why they
Like,
keep
what
making the
actually-
lightning element purple. Everywhere does it. They're like, yeah, lightning's purple.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
Yeah, it's
The
very
standing guard,
confusing.
and then this one with the sword swipe. I really like this one. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Especially since it was like one of those, just quick doodles. As a quick doodle, like this is amazing to me. I really surprised myself with this one.
Oh, same. Yeah, I surprised myself with this too. Open my magical girl stuff.
Ah yes, the frills on Faerun. Faerun, not Freyrin.
Yeah, no, you're good.
The names are similar.
Should do a should do a Fae and Freyrin outfit swap
I
cosplay.
kinda want to.
I honestly think that Freyrin and Faye's outfit would be the funniest thing ever because Freyrin's pretty deadpan. And then she just gets put in an outfit full of like sparkles and frills. Alrighty. Time to put the timer away. We are done with the timer. Although, it's nice to know that I can just Google Pomodoro timer and get one. Okay, so for this, I'm gonna do some line art with this. What is this? Oh, yeah. Interesting. Okay.
Resize some of these brushes.
I feel like this is terribly crooked. I guess the best way to tell would be to... Fine, be that way. Oh my god. Do also have to do the staff. Okay, so we have...
Glad I named my stream in a way that I don't have to rename it when we switch.
Yeah. I still think it's so funny that this character just came about because of a random dream that I had.
That's usually where you get your best inspirations from.
The hardest part is trying to squeeze this magic staff in between. I might have to do this long ways because I don't think it's gonna fit here. She's got too much hair on her. But yeah, I'm doing this because I need a reference to provide to the person who is getting this character in the raffle. Whoever they may be. I doth not know. But I'm also going to use it as a reference or whatever. looks way better, I think. Oh my god, can I... That looks better. Is that accurate? Accurate enough. And then I gotta draw the little critter. That looked like it. Close enough. I love designing magical girls. There was a period of time where I was like super into Madoka Magica, so I would just like design people magical girls based off of Madoka Magica for no reason other than I wanted to. And I would do it for completely free. And I would just be like, okay, give me a color you like. Give me, you know, like, the color you like, give me a wish that the character would make, and yada yada yada, and I tried to, like, I forget what the 3 questions specifically were. One of them was a wish, because that's an intrinsic part of Madoka Magica, and then one of them was a color, because characters in magical girl animes are very heavily color-based. So I had to have a color, but other than that, I couldn't remember. For the life of me, what it was. Alright, if I could get a symmetry ruler going right down the middle of this character, that would be ideal.
That one little frill there kind of bothers me. Let me add another one. There, that looks a little better.
Alright, the legs are gonna be off, but we can fix those. That's fine.
It looks like she has frills on her gloves. Might add them.
Anything's possible. Okay. Here's what we gonna do. The next step that I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to practice getting better at line art. Because I'm also really slow at doing line art, which is less than ideal.
I mean, isn't that just like normal though? To be slow line art, you want to get the lines right.
Yeah, but I also want to learn how to be faster.
Okay.
It's like, all well and good.
As far as I could tell. Oh, sorry.
I was gonna say, all well and good for, like, getting everything correct. But I would like to get everything correct and then also not be really slow about it.
I gotcha.
But yeah, I hope people enter the raffle and, like, genuinely like this character, because I put a lot of effort to design it in the span of 3 days. And the funny thing is, she completely changed from the design that she had in the dream. The only thing that was the same was the fact that she had big poofy ponytails. That was it. That was all that stayed the same. That was it. Oh, I should probably... Yeah. Probably find a way to... Try to do like a lore synopsis or something, so that people know what the lore is supposed to be for this character. Because she does have really interesting lore, and I'd like to see that get passed on.
These outfits frills. Looks like they're seat of some sort.
Possibly.
Alright, so I might not edit too much then. Back.
I don't know why I made this one part of her hair that's just like really spiky up towards the top of the ponytail. It was a weird aesthetic choice, and I don't know why I did that. Alright. I need to get better at yapping while I stream. I can yap proficiently, but I also go for long bouts of silence, and I want to be chatty. I want to be interactive. But sometimes I forget to talk.
Same. A lot of times it's just me trying to get a line right.
Yeah, I'll just stare off into space and I'll be like, oh shoot, I'm supposed to be talking. There are people here.
Like, oh yeah, I was streaming. Oh, hi everyone.
Exactly. Okay, that looks pretty good so far. Okay. I do got a gold line right up at the top of that.
They are see-through. Yeah, I shouldn't erase anything here then. Alright, yeah, just like... Left is just...
Ooh, this one. I shouldn't have do that. I shouldn't have. Ugh! Stop. There we go. Both the same direction. Perfect.
Oh god, my back. I've been shrimping.
Oh no. De-shrimp, de-shrimp.
Oh, alright, that felt good. rearrange my desk space a little bit here so I'm not shrimping. Alright, there we go.
I will say, I'm surprisingly good at not shrimping. Would have thought I would have been.
Usually do it.
Yeah, I would have thought I would have been worse at it, to be honest. Ugh, no, no. Better.
Like, focus mode for me is also shrimp mode sometimes.
Oh, gotcha, gotcha. Yeah,
I might recommend you.
I will say, sometimes the worst I get that I've noticed is, like, I'll lean in. Like, I'll lean into what I'm doing a little bit. But it's not so bad that I would call it shrimping. See, my misfortune is if I actually sit up too straight for too long, it hurts my back. Okay, so far I think this is correct. Okay, that one also has dots. So. That's all that's in the middle, right? Oh, it's not quite this. It's close enough, though. I'll leave it be.
So the song plays out, and I'll manually switch to something on this. Wait, what was I working on? Oh, this one.
Alright, looking good so far. Oh, I almost forgot about the little stripes here.
Oh, and speaking of Faye, he's also planning another drunk stream.
Oh! Yeah, those get pretty
Yes.
crazy.
Yeah. Get a lot of multiple people telling me that they love me when I'm drunk. I do have a good time in those streams, but it's just the day after a major headache. I'm
Yeah.
not getting out of bed.
You should be drinking enough fluids that that's not a problem.
Hard to keep track.
How did we do this? Did we do... We did do a circle, yeah.
I don't know how the hell I'm gonna do that bundle of flowers. Or petals. I'll pick up something.
I put so many bells on her.
Alright, so I'm not zooming all the way out and in. Let me just drag this around. Oh, it's a butterfly, not a bow. Whoops.
Faye does like butterflies.
Yeah.
Alright. And then for the eyes, we'll do this nice little circle here. I like how close together those are. Hmm. Could emphasize that this is, and I failed. Oh gosh.
Now bottom wing. Like a diamond shape.
This one has striped socks. And this side was the diamonds. That looks reasonable. Now I just need to flip it over and redo it all. Ow. Ah. Original image. Flip it over.
Close that up.
Drag it very carefully to the side. Okay. Now I have to make this work. I need another symmetry ruler, but I need it on this side.
Gotta love our symmetry rulers.
That looks symmetrical to me. Yeah, symmetry ruler definitely helps me out here.
I don't know, we're
I should-
begin doing the little flower petals, so I'll just leave it like that for
Can't do
now.
that. Okay.
I may just need to make it bigger though. Let's see, in comparison to her hand. Oh yeah, it's pretty. Okay, so I need to do. Oh, that's not good enough.
Okay, so if we do this, it's gonna be that way, and then we can. Okay. When I do this. This.
Should add more strands in her hair. As here.
It depends on what you want stylistically, because some styles it looks better with less than it does with more.
I mean, true.
So it's just a matter of, you know, what you personally would want. Here, and then here. Where that is, and that can go down there.
May need to make a new layer for. What is, I'm assuming, transparent like cloth? Or maybe it's just transparent just to see the model. Not necessarily. Not necessarily it's see-through. I'll see. I'll play with both and see.
Okay, I need to take this and then. Oh gosh. That and then up. Covers there.
May need to redo her eyelashes. See?
Eyelashes are hard, especially when you put perspective into account.
Yeah. That butterfly on our side that I need to do. Let me do that on a different layer first.
Actually, no, the thing happens on the other side, so I don't need to stand on this side, do I?
It's as big as her, well, maybe bigger than her palm, so, right?
Forgot about the ruler. I shouldn't have had that on.
Alfred also has.
Oh, that one I should have the ruler on for. Silly me. Ugh. There.
Now maybe I should start with a circle. I need to make this one a bit more skinny around here. Maybe longer as well. Yeah, I should make it longer.
Ooh, okay, yeah, the hands. I need to change how the hands are positioned because...
Yeah,
that's not what we
small,
wanted.
not too big.
And here's what we're gonna... That looks more normal, I think. think I should add a pinky. I think that works. That looks like a good front and back. Chat gotta see me work some magic when I turned a front view into a back view. It's so hard. I think I am gonna like carry this line back here. There we go, that gives it a little bit more oomph.
For your newer model that you're working on, you ever thought about doing that lean in towards the camera depth?
Oh, that's already rigged.
Oh, really? All right.
Yeah. I already rigged the base of my model. What I need to do is I need to rig the clothes. That's because I just finished drawing the 3 main outfits, which is the main outfit and then the 2 transformations. So I already finished drawing those. I just have to actually sit down and rig them. And plus, I need to add the 1 layer I need for the cool little jacket toggle that I was gonna do. But yeah. Okay. I'm gonna try and get as much as I can done in the next 5 minutes, because that's about... What is happening? Oh god, please no.
Okay.
No, it's just every once in a while Clip Studio will freeze when I try to do something, and if I click something too many times when it is in that frozen state, my entire Clip Studio crashes. And so now I'm just praying that it doesn't crash. Because I tried to turn off the ruler a couple of times. Okay, good. It worked. Cool. We're good.
Oh, I got scared for a second because I don't remember me clicking the start stream button on OBS, but I am streaming.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're streaming because, you know, we've been dual
Fair chat,
streaming
yeah.
here, yeah.
It's just for some reason I don't remember like me like putting the cursor and clicking the start stream button for some reason. You know what? Let me also bring this up just closer to Ref here. Like she also has that diamond shape going on here. Actually, it's kind of the same thing as she had on her leg. Diamond, then that little circle, and the tassel.
I don't like that.
Okay, so it doesn't really go past the top belt.
Okay, so that is completely
Ooh, wait, glad I didn't do
off
it yet.
kilter.
Oh my god. Important details I forgot. I'll probably just use a symmetry ruler, like it's a line art.
Yeah! Squad using symmetry ruler so we don't have to draw half of it. Woohoo!
Yeah.
Okay, that is not how you draw a circle. Kind of a lump more than a circle. Come on. Okay, you need you to come around for me. That's better than nothing. Nope, nope.
Oh, that was it of that one.
Now I want this to be more. Yes, the grand question. What is happening here?
There we go.
And that. Leave that. Oh, I'm drawing this on the wrong layer. It's okay, I can move it when I'm done. Easy. Okay, I can just move this to not this layer. Okay. Oh, I'll have to fix that. Okay, so from here.
I was re-listening to these music OSTs that really make me want to go back to Final Fantasy XIV.
Hmm.
When I hear the themes, it's like, oh yeah, I remember that part. And then that makes me want to go back.
Okay. Oh no, it does curl. Yeah, it does curl around. Yeah. Excuse you. One went over the top. That one went over the top. That makes sense. Beautiful. Now I just need to flip the canvas all the way back the other way, add the finishing touches on the back view, and then... Actually, now that I think about it, I have stripes on the front here. I should probably have stripes on the back here. Yeah. Oops, I'm done. Come on.
Good enough. Alright, I'll merge. After I make space.
That seems reasonable. What is this? What is this and why is it there? No. Why are we here? Alright. Boom. Line art for that. Done. Beautiful. And I'm gonna snooze the ad real quick, since this is probably gonna be the end of stream for me, because I'll have to go eat dinner. My family's talking about actually eating out today. Ooh, ah. I gotta,
Yeah, I'll raid out
gotta
along
sit
with you,
down.
You
need time to rest?
Yeah.
Alrighty, let me go to Twitch. Figure out who we got available. I'm sure there are many plethoras of options. Okay. Let me see. The number of people that I follow and then I try to figure out who they are later is insane. Who are you?
I'm in the same boat.
Oh! It's you. Okay.
Wanna double raid? Someone on your end then?
I mean, we can. I mostly just... I find someone in a similar category and then I just kind of go for it.
Yeah, that's why I'm up for going with your route.
Yeah. Oh man, they're listening to Epic the Musical? Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So... I'm gonna raid... Nanoya.
Can you type their name in chat? Because I don't know how.
It's Nanoya.
Okay.
And then, let me see. I'll send my raid message for anybody that wants to copy the raid message. For me, specifically. And then... time for you to get all of my plugs for my stuff in your channel. There's my Discord link, there's my coffee link, which is, I do some commissions on there. I'm gonna be moving them to VGen though. And then I take tips on my coffee. But yeah. I'm gonna be rating this lovely PNG tuber here. As from what I remember, they were working on getting a VTuber, like a full VTuber model, but they hadn't actually done it. I'm gonna yeet over to the ending screen now, so that people can just listen to music and chill as they go away. Wow.
Alrighty.
And they can't hear Discord, but they can hear me, so I'm just going to say farewell for now, and then mute my mic.
I'll just click mine. Got to copy my raid message.